Hi everyone, it's Sloan Rhodes here with your spiritual guidance for the week of December 11th, 2017. Thank you for your patience. I usually release these on Sunday, but we have a large wildfire in the area and it is impacting Santa Barbara and Ventura counties quite dramatically. But the brilliant fire officials and firefighters and first responders are doing an amazing job, so I'm very grateful for all of that difficult, treacherous work that they do. So let's just go ahead and get started. So one card in the position of what you can expect in terms of the general energies for the week. And then from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans, I'll show you. I'm drawing 3 cards, one in the position of what your ego may try to distract you with based on the overarching theme from the Butterfly Life Changes Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. One card, what your heart is asking that you explore further, and one card in the position of what you can look forward to regardless. And I just want to let everyone know I did release my first meditation tape. It is free. It is on SoundCloud and iTunes, or SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts and Stitcher. You can download those apps and listen to it on your phone or whatever, or you can listen to it here on the YouTube channel, but you really do need to listen to it with earbuds or headphones because the sound can go kind of low in places. But anyway, I was inspired to do the meditation tape because I know many people are experiencing quite a high degree of anxiety lately, and I was hoping that that might be another useful tool to have in your tool belt. And I do have gift cards available for the holiday season if you are looking for a last-minute gift. I mean, they're actually available all year round, but in particular, they're available now. Okay. Here we go. Finances and new career. Interesting end of the deck. Oh, finances. What a trigger. Money, finances. Very triggering for many people. And I'm even drawn to the red color, you know, that base chakra, like how we feel safe in the world, how we ground ourselves into a feeling of safety and security. And for many of us, it does, we do equate money, finances with feeling safe. So it looks like there's a big emphasis this week, not only on finances, because that's the word on the card, but even more holistically, how you feel safe in the world, how you create a sense of stability in your life. Now, for many of you, it is through, as I mentioned, it is through the finances, it is through the money that we see in the bank. But remember, it's more than that, because you can have $10 million in the bank and still feel as though you are a victim to circumstance, as though you are never getting, it's never enough, never enough. It's that egoic energy. And we know many people who have $10 in the bank and feel very comfortable and happy walking their way through life. So, and who feel safe, that they are always supported and guided. So, you know, it's a spectrum. So you need to, you know, check it for yourself. But that egoic energy comes in a big way with finances and money and all of that. So let's go ahead and see what the cards say. And we do have the new career under the deck. I'll touch on that maybe after. Let me show you the card again so you can spend a little bit of time looking at it and see how you feel when you look at that card, separate from the word. I'm really drawn to the black and white on the wings, this idea of the yin and yang, the balance, the polarities, and how we integrate them in a way that makes us feel strong and secure, and the ways in which we don't. Okay, here we go. So our ego may try to distract us with the 7 of Wands. Our heart is asking that we explore further the Daughter of Swords, which would be the Page of Swords. And what we can look forward to regardless is the Daughter of Pentacles. We also have the 8 of Pentacles under the deck. Okay, I'll show you the cards as I see them. So we have the Seven of Wands, what our ego may try to distract us with. We have the Daughter of Swords, what our heart is asking that we explore further. And what we can look forward to regardless is the Daughter of Pentacles, being the page. The daughters being the pages in this deck. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles under the deck, along with the New Career. I'm really drawn to all the dots. Remember that, that's the first thing that comes into mind, when you combine all those dots, they create a whole. You know, dots that are interspersed kind of randomly throughout, it's not as secure. Remember, we're talking about our sense of security with that red color, how we ground into our power, knowing that we are safe and secure no matter what occurs. But when we are scattered, it's harder to feel that sense of security. And both, you know, this card in particular is asking that we pay attention to the details, the brick by brick building of our safety and security, whether it be, you know, you have a piggy bank, right? You know that if you throw in a penny just every now and then, over time, certainly it can grow. But if you do it every day, that grows in a way that's more satisfying, let's say, to watch. So it's paying attention to the details of your life during this month, during this week, and maybe this month. And then the new career also. You don't start a new career usually by just randomly doing it. Usually you've been building brick by brick towards something, and there may be that, as you may have heard me describe it before, as tipping point energy, where you suddenly open up to a whole new career that is seemingly different than what you were in before, but you've been building the blocks towards it, even if you weren't necessarily conscious of it. But now you're being asked to bring more consciousness into it. Very interesting. Okay, so based on this particular card, the Finances card for the week of December 11th, 2017, this is for all astrological signs. It's a general energetic wind blowing through the week. We have the Seven of Swords in terms of what our egos may try to distract us with. So the Seven of Swords is about standing your ground, right? It's about maintaining your position. But the ego may try to distract you with, it needs to happen in this way. If I don't relax, then I am going to lose everything. I've got to fight. I've got to stand. You know, and it's very high energy, high adrenaline type of energy. And so your ego may try to distract you with that. And that is a big distraction, because when you are coming out of that place of fear, you're trying to maintain your position, not out of a sense of victory, like, yes, I'm here and now I'm going to do what needs to be done to protect it. It's more out of fear and worry and adrenaline. And then your adrenals can get very depleted and you can become very fatigued and ultimately sick. So it's important that you pay attention to this during this week, because the egoic energy of that Seven of Wands, again, it's very high adrenaline, and the ego thrives in that environment of fear, anxiety, and adrenaline, because that's what's familiar to the egoic energy. So just pay attention to that during this week. And it may have something to do with finances. You may be hyper on guard. I gotta protect what I have, you know, kind of energy. And while that may be true to some degree, if you can do it from a place as often as you can, I know it's not easy, especially when the egoic energy with the adrenaline here with this card can feel through the roof. So what you can do, if it resonates with you, you can remind yourself that you are safe. You bring it back to the moment as best you can. And intensity of presence is the only way to describe it when you go through these moments of hyper-focusing on what's in front of you. You know, touching fabric, noticing beauty, focusing in on something other than what is the perceived problem, especially around your money or how you feel safe in the world. Of course, if you are in danger, flee. But if it's a perception, you know, how is my money going to look in 2018? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That's not helping you. That's not providing solutions. That's your ego having you on this errand of fear and anxiety and adrenaline that is not productive. All right, now what your heart is asking that you explore further is the Daughter of Swords. So this is about communication. It's about perception, clarity of perception. And so your heart is saying, look at this more clearly. Look at your finances. If money is indeed the focus for the week, take a look at them every day, every single day, for the rest of the year. Every day, take a look at the money, the number in your bank account. And the reason I encourage this, and you are being encouraged through me to do this, is because when you see the amount every day, it becomes familiar. You begin to have less judgment about it, less fear. Has it, whenever we try to avoid something, the anxiety rises, the self-judgments begin. But when you can look at your finances every single day and say, look at that, I have 2 cents in my account. Wow, what a disaster, right? And you go back again the next day. I still have 2 cents. That's pretty awesome. I still have 2 cents to my name. Some people have negative accounts, but I actually have 2. And if you do have negative, don't worry. Some people have a greater negative, right? It's always a degree of this. And you look at it every day, and then you say, thank you, bank, for taking care of my 2 cents. And what a joy it is that I have a phone that allows me, or a computer that allows me to access my accounts, or I can call on the phone and listen to what my balance is. Wow, it's amazing. Look at this. I have earned money in my life. I have earned 2 cents, or I have received abundance in the form of money in terms of this 2 cents. And you have to kind of explore it from a place that's more playful, that's less judgmental. And the Daughter of Swords is saying, okay, so besides that, let's go into the direct message of the Daughter of Swords energy, which is about clarity of perception, clarity of communication. Make sure that you know exactly what you have. This is why I say look at it every day. Talk to others, right? Make sure that you are perceiving your situation without the emotional component, without the hitting the red panic button, right? Because the Daughter of Swords, she doesn't care about really the emotions. She cares about the facts, what's going on, and how are we going to get there. It's more sequential, and when you take out the adrenaline, you take out that fear and anxiety response, and you just look at things clearly. Yes, sometimes it doesn't feel that great, like, I wish I had more than 2 cents, possibly. But without the self-judgment, she's not judging anything necessarily. She's just looking at things and speaking her truth about it. This is what I see. I see that you have 2 cents in the bank in the moment. That's awesome that you have 2 cents. And is there a way that we can logically look at ways to improve or increase, let's say it's less judgmental, increase that amount? Maybe there is, maybe there's not. But let's maybe communicate with others. This is the energy of the Daughter of Swords, and this is what your heart is asking that you explore further. It's very clear, logical energy, and it's not based on the fear response. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I gotta defend. Okay, I got lost in that for a minute. All right, so what we can look forward to regardless, though, is the Daughter of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. There may be an opportunity here for a new career. We do have the new career coming in here. And if it doesn't manifest, you begin to think about it because you're taking out the emotion, you're looking at things logically. Perhaps the job I'm working isn't providing me with enough resources, financial resources, to do the things I want in my life, and you begin to shift into this energy. The Daughter of Pentacles indicates that there may actually be an offering, an opportunity to do something new. It could be a new career coming in. It could be an extra avenue for income streams. It could be that you are offered a scholarship of some kind. If you are in school, a grant money. This energy would also see look at grants or scholarships available. This kind of thing. Communicate with others clearly without the fear, as best you can. The Daughter of Pentacles also indicating that whatever it is that you decide to, if you decide to accept an offer, that it would be something that would be, I would say, rather long-lasting. It's not something that would just be a one-time deal. If it's an extra stream of money coming in, an extra opportunity for additional income, it could be that it becomes something that is more frequently offered to you. So that's really beautiful energy. And again, the finances card showing that there is a powerful focus on the financial monetary aspects. But the Daughter of Pentacles can also indicate energy, right? How you invest your time, your thoughts even. What are you investing in terms of your thoughts, your energy? Is it working for you? Are you feeling safe and secure when you invest your thoughts in this way? When you invest your time, right? Because there's a focus on something new coming in. Could be a new career, could be a new way of thinking, could be a new investment of your time, your energy. Very, very interesting energy here. Again, under the deck, pay attention to the details. Pay attention to all the things that you are doing. Your heart is saying, pay attention in a way that's logical, clear, meticulous, measured, not panicked. this is, your ego is going to be like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, you stay here, stay on the ground, blah, blah, blah. Nothing else will ever come in. You've got to, protect what you have, protect what you have. But meanwhile, you're so focused on this one particular issue, all these other opportunities are just going by you and maybe going to other people or whatever. And you're like, no, this, this is how it comes in. So a lot of messages for you there and for me as well, and something I'm going to certainly pay attention to throughout the week. Anything else I want to say? No, I think that's it. So I hope you find that helpful. I wish you much love, much heart-based exploration of what's of your perceptions, making sure that your perceptions are accurate during this week, because there is that focus in your heart is really saying, look at your perceptions in a way that's more clear without being obscured by the fear and the adrenaline and the anxiety. So anyway, I wish you much love. Until next time.